This is just a warm-up set, just one at 175. My working weight will be a lot lower than that. I think I'm doing like 155 or something for sets of 8. So, looks easy. By the time you get to that 8th rep, it's starting to feel pretty heavy. I got my new collars tonight for my chains. So I get to actually try out my chains I bought last week. I just got the biggest ones I had at Home Depot. I think my form on these are pretty good. So this gets a little bit boring watching the same thing over and over again. See, there I'm getting a little bit tired. And that's the 9th rep. If I go get 9 reps, then I can add 5 pounds to the bar next week. So that's why I had to go for the 9. This is just 155. My program calls for doing a set of 5, 2 sets of 10, and then 1 set of max reps. I didn't record those. I think my max reps were like 21, which I could have gotten more probably, but 21 was enough. And here is me trying out my chains. I have such a small little room to work in. Sometimes I use the wide angle lens because I can't put the camera back far enough to get a decent image, and I wanted to see what it looked like with the chains. Thankfully, it's pretty dark in there, so you don't get too much of a crotch shot. You know it's there, but you can't really see anything. So I liked using the chains. That was kind of fun. And now we got overhead pin press. So this is 185. I actually was going to use 170 for the weight tonight, but I think I can do 185. And look at this. It was for sets of 4. It's 4 sets of 4. And then slowly I got up that 4. So besides that, I ended up only getting 3 in the next set, and then I dropped it down to a lower weight for the other sets. I think it was like 175, and I did fine on those. I think next week I'll probably start with 180. We'll see. Maybe I'll feel like doing 185. So these are supersets. You gotta do dips, followed by max reps of push-ups. Problem with dips is I could do a lot of them, and it is only calling for me to do 10. So I think on both of these sets I did 12. But when you take off the weight from the belt, you're getting a little bit of a break, which kind of takes away from the supersetness. And that's just max reps of push-ups. I think I got 20 on this first one. Maybe more than that, I'm not sure. I know the last set, the next one, I got 25. So next week I will probably add weight to the weight belt. Maybe we can figure out a way to have like a quick release on it or something. I bet if I got another, like a chain, and just wrapped 2 plates with chain and then had the chain hanging on the belt, I bet I could make that work. Try it out. I think I'd like to use 70 pounds. It's a 25 and a 45. Wearing my favorite wrestling shoes while I'm lifting weights. I had a different pair. I liked those too, but I gave them to my stepson because he was in wrestling. These ones are fine too. Just wrestling shoes are comfortable for lifting weights, and when I squat, I wear squat shoes. So, yep, I enjoyed this workout quite a bit, and as you can see, I'm straining here to finish out the 25. And that's it.
What?
That's all it.
One.